What is up, YouTube, baby? We're gonna get started. I realized I just did a warm up. Well, the last warm up set. I didn't have the mic on. I didn't say anything anyways, I don't think, but, got the mic on now. Gonna do 3 sets again. We're at 125s again. Obviously, I would progress this a little bit if there was smaller increments there instead of just going 125, 150, obviously, which is a massive jump. That's like going from 1 plate to 2 plates maybe on flat bench, but, what are we gonna do here? Yeah, so I'm just gonna progress it another way. I might do 3 6s, a little tempo. Last day I did 6 6 and 7 for badness because it was feeling good, but I just did it on like normal speed. You know, I might do 3 8s. You know, it's just a play as I go here because I'm just looking to take these stabilizers and bring them over to the flat bench, which is the one I do care most about because, hence the power in power building. So, let's get underway here, lads. I find it usually takes me a set to kind of get going on dumbbells because I got to get the motion down on a heavy enough weight and all that too. So I find, as you're seeing before, if you have the sets usually get better. Like last day, second set was better than the first and the third was the best of all. So if it feels good now, maybe I'll do 8 on this one, or maybe if it feels like okay again, I'll do 8 in the last one or something probably, right? So if they're getting better as we go, it's a good sign. And, you know, if I'm doing 3 6s and some week I might toss in 1 8 and 2 6s, like 6 8 6 or 6 6 8. And then I might go 6 8 8. Just another way maybe I'll go 3 8s or something. I don't want to go more than 8. So in terms of reps, and that's just one way I can progress it while keeping it at the same weight. We'll go with 7 and 7. Because I did 7 last week on the third. So I'll just double that instead. Because, don't want to lose any tightness. And I also don't want to really be squeezing. If it's the last set, I would squeeze. But, you know, today's, you know, it's a filler day for me to get me some more stabilizers, get a good pump, and just kind of train the troops, all the stabilizer muscles, to bring them into battle on the bench, the flat bench, right? So that's what I'm doing, you know, the mind behind the man in it. Nice pause. There we go. All right, boys and gals, we're off to a little bit of overhead press. Just going to do 2 sets like we normally do. Probably do a couple 6s. And then for the third and final exercise of the day, it's most likely going to be, I might do a little side lateral or a bicep curl. I just want to do 3. Just want to get in, hit it, and get out. I don't want to be kind of dragging on and doing too much, right? So that's what we're going to do. So let's jump into this one and then keep approaching it from there. But yeah. You think? Not too bad. Just keep them tight too. Nothing too cracked. But yeah, I heard it's been like last couple of nights been pretty busy. But one of my buddies told me last night he was here and he counted 35 people. That's what he said. Yeah. They're all coming in trying to get like us, Doc. Yeah. You around tomorrow? Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll probably be here like maybe around 5 or something. Yeah. Have a good one, brother. We'll see you, hey? Yep. Ooh. Yep. Obviously, maybe I should have used the reverse camera there. I didn't mean to have, maybe I'll zoom it in. If it is zoomed in, I didn't mean to have a camera right on me arse there. So, what can you do, right? But, gonna hit some squats tomorrow. Still gonna do another set of these, but I just gotta adjust it. I got a little like reflector thing, cause obviously I'm using my phone that, I can kind of see, but I just always forget to bring it to set it up and, I don't think it's all that clear anyways, but, yeah. So this angle should be a little bit better. Maybe I'll bring it to the front a little bit. Yeah. A lot more bodies in here tonight as well. Seems like in September I get a big, jump. Feel back to school, back in a routine, and, usually the only real great weather we get, fall's pretty nice, but, majority summer short here, so a lot of times people are just outside doing hikes and shit like that, right? For the majority or the gen pop, if you will, you know? The dedicated are always here, make no mistake. But I'm sure it's very similar in your area if you live somewhere with 4 seasons or less. More than 2, I should say. 2 to 4. Because it could be summer the whole time. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna rack that while I'm still holding it. While I'm still standing. Okay, guys, that is gonna end it for me today. Came right from work, booked it in. Oh, little pump sesh there. Now we're gonna do legs tomorrow. I think I'm gonna set it for a second. In a clip or two ago, gonna do some legs. The groin, the adductor is healing up, feels a little bit better. I don't really feel it day to day and stuff now. And then in the bottom of the squat depth, so let me just drop down here. I mean, that feels pretty good, but you know, for the majority of the time, I was really only feeling it, say, between 4 and 4.5 plates. So again, I'm not really going to know until tomorrow, but I'm going to take it somewhat easy and just feel it out. And patience is a virtue. And I'll exercise my patience, exercise my mind, exercise my body as well. But the patience will be exercised, no doubt, tomorrow. So we'll be on the path back to recovery either way. A couple of little knocks along the way, but we will not let that stop us. Thank you once again for tuning in. If you did make it this far, please like, please subscribe. We are so close to 100 subs right now. So close, baby. I can't wait. You could be the 100th sub. All right. So, you know, if you want to make the triple digits happen, then all you got to do is click right on the subscribe button. Okay, mate. That's enough for me. That's enough from everybody else here. Not actually. Lots of other people doing their thing, but happy lifting, happy healthy lifting. Oh, and right before I do the outro, somebody mentioned something a few minutes ago. It's obviously going to be after the fact. They mentioned one of the comments on the bench video about the 315 and the percentage of people that can do that and everything else. Totally agree. I can't remember the name offhand. I just seen it pop up, but I will acknowledge you, mate. I appreciate it. You're right. I agree with you. So, you don't want to get caught up in highlight reels on Instagram, YouTube, and all that stuff either, because you're looking at the top 1% or less, most likely, on there. So, I mean, not saying I'm in that. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It's, don't let that bother your own struggles, your own journey, because, 225 is still 225, man. That's still big weights, right? And, one plate, still 135. Your age, your weight, gender, all that stuff matters. So don't, if you're a 5'2" girl and you're benching one plate and you only weigh 125 and you're benching 135, look at the percentage of pound for pound. You're doing fantastic. Or if you're a 14-year-old kid and you're benching 100 pounds and you only weigh 100 pounds, that's excellent. So if you see somebody 300 pounds benching 450, sure, that is amazing, but don't let it, don't just compare the numbers. All right. There's a lot more to it than that. But anyways, stay classy and yes, stay frosty. We'll see you in the next one, baby.